Time to slice some peppers. So this is a red bell pepper. They're not spicy. They're not the spicy kind. Just a red bell pepper. We have the stem, and there's seeds inside. So we have to do a couple things before we slice. There are many different ways that people are teaching you how to slice these. I'm going to show you one way, and if it's different than what you do, it's totally fine. It's okay, as long as they wind up in strips. That's all we're getting is strips. I am starting by cutting off a little bit of each end. So when we have it, of course we have the knife, and we have our cutting board, and we want to always pinch, fold over. I know, I remind you all over again, that guiding hand is in that bear claw, like you're going to scratch something. And you just want a little bit. You see how I have it? So it's going to go through the middle part of my chef knife. Now I have a larger chef knife that I'm using. And with the bell peppers, you need to use some muscle through it in order to get through, because it's a little bit thicker of a skin on the peppers. Then I'm going to turn it around, pick up my knife again. I have it angled up, and that's not cutting all that properly, so I'm moving my bell pepper around to find the smoother spot. Cut through, and cut through. Putting those to the side, stems going in my trash bowl. You see inside is the stems. What I do, getting your hands messy, is our first tool. I just reached in and pulled it out inside. So now it's like hollow. Look, you can see through. Now I have it down. I'm making sure that I have all of the seeds out of my pepper. And a little bit still in there, but as I get to cutting, I'll be able to get it. Your peppers, sometimes there's little pieces that are inside of it, so just make sure that those go in the trash bowl or in your trash can, whichever you have. What I'm going to do, see, you can stand up, is I'm going to pick up my knife again, pinch and wrap, and I'm going to cut it. So now it's folded out like this. So that is able to let us do our strips when it comes to it. And I'm just going to make small little strips. And when it comes to the strips, you want to make sure that you're still pushing it away. You're not bringing it towards you. You want to just push away. It's that rocking motion, like always. And we're doing small strips. You want to slowly see how my guiding hand is still in that bear claw. The larger portion of the pepper is into where my wrist is. And you're slowly going. And you go through in order to get it all. I have my bear claw, and sometimes they'll stick, so you want to stop, pause, and if it's getting in my way, because you want to stick to the middle of your cutting board, and push it up or out of the way or onto a plate, depending on where you're putting things. And I'm slowly, the ultimate goal when it comes to this is to have about the same size pieces so that they cook evenly. Or if you're using them for just a vegetable platter, then they'll look really nice. It's always nice to have different colored vegetables on those platters. Your red bell peppers are going to be sweet in taste, a little sweeter like the orange and the yellow, as opposed to our green bell peppers. So if you notice, putting my knife back in the resting position, and I have my peppers nice cut in pieces roughly the same size. So that is our red bell peppers.